Food items that should not be eaten raw. There are many foods that are delicious and nutritious when eaten raw. However, there are also some foods that should not be eaten raw, as they can be harmful to your health. Here are some of the most common foods that should not be eaten raw. Raw meat, poultry, and fish. These foods can contain harmful bacteria, such as Salmonella, E. coli, and Campylobacter. These bacteria can cause food poisoning, which can lead to symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and fever. Raw eggs. Raw eggs can contain Salmonella bacteria. Salmonella can cause food poisoning, which can lead to serious illness, especially in young children, the elderly, and people with weakened immune systems. Raw shellfish. Raw shellfish, such as oysters, clams, and mussels, can contain Vibrio bacteria. Vibrio can cause food poisoning, which can lead to symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal cramps. Unpasteurized milk and dairy products. Unpasteurized milk and dairy products can contain harmful bacteria, such as Listeria. Listeria can cause food poisoning, which can lead to serious illness, especially in pregnant women, newborns, and people with weakened immune systems. Raw sprouts. Raw sprouts, such as alfalfa sprouts and bean sprouts, can contain harmful bacteria, such as Salmonella and E. coli. These bacteria can cause food poisoning, which can lead to symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and fever. Unripe fruits and vegetables. Unripe fruits and vegetables can contain harmful toxins. For example, unripe potatoes contain solanine, which can cause nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Unripe tomatoes contain tomatine, which can cause stomach upset. Some mushrooms. Some mushrooms are poisonous when eaten raw. For example, deathcap mushrooms can be fatal if ingested. It is important to only eat mushrooms that have been identified by a knowledgeable person. It is important to note that not all raw foods are harmful. Some foods, such as fruits, vegetables, and nuts, are safe to eat raw. However, it is important to be careful when eating raw foods, especially if you are pregnant, elderly, or have a weakened immune system. Here are some tips for eating raw foods safely. Wash all fruits and vegetables thoroughly before eating them. Do not eat raw meat, poultry, fish, eggs, shellfish, sprouts, or unripe fruits and vegetables. Cook all foods to the proper internal temperature. Be careful when eating wild mushrooms. Only eat mushrooms that have been identified by a knowledgeable person. By following these tips, you can help to ensure that you are eating raw foods safely. Additional information. In addition to the foods listed above, there are a few other foods that should not be eaten raw. These include rhubarb leaves, cassava root, raw potatoes, unripe beans. If you are unsure whether a food is safe to eat raw, it is best to cook it. Cooking will kill harmful bacteria and toxins, making the food safe to eat. Thank you for watching our video. Please like and subscribe our channel for more informative videos.